stage, Matt Ford. Thank you. Remain seated. It's just great to be here. This is my first time at the Wallace Theater, and I'm just so thrilled to be here. They treat me like a king. And did y'all see the ballet guy? I pulled up front, and he came out of nowhere. He's like, "Give me your keys," you know. That's service right there, man. I'll tell you what. And he had a gun too for security. I think that's, 'cause there's some weirdos out there. But I was almost late. I was coming up from Charlotte, and I got in that HOV lane. You're not supposed to be in that, you know. You got to have two people in the car for that. I was in a rental car, and I got pulled over, and I don't know, man. I was just nervous. And the guy's in there looking through my car, and he looks in my trunk, and just my luck, there was a dead body. So that was close, because I almost got a ticket. I know Chris, the guy that owns this theater, and he had seen me do a show. It's been a number of years ago. I knew he was going to invite me to be here because he had seen the show. I thought it went good, and I thought it was going to be winter time when he asked me to be here, because I heard him talking after my set. He's like, it'll be a cold day when I have that guy or something. I forgot what he said. We do have a lot of comedians here tonight. I know some of them, and they're going to do a great job. And I'm going to tell you something about stand-up comics. But they don't want me to tell you this, but they're one of the most insecure people you've ever seen. I mean, it's the truth, you know, because you should hear backstage. They're like, "Did you think they liked me? Did they like me?" Imagine you did that at work. "Here's my report, sir. Do you like me? Let me know." I'm the same way, though. I mean, you know, I do a lot of shows, and I want to make sure people love it. You know what I mean? I want them to love the show. And you know what I'm doing now? I do the show, and then I go hide in the bathroom and just listen to what people say. And that has helped me so much. I did that last night. I did the show. I was in the bathroom. I was in the stall listening. And I'm actually going to change a couple of things tonight, just because of what those ladies. It's a process. But I am thrilled to be here, and they treat me really good. I think I'm the only one that got a dressing room. I'm not sure. I talked to some of them. I don't think they got it. I'm the only one. Really nice dress. You should go back here. There's just one dressing room, and I got it. Tile floor, big mirror, 6 toilets. Misspelled my name on the door, but that's fine. I know a lot of comedians talk about their relationships, and I'm not going to do that tonight, but I will tell you one thing about my wife. She doesn't think I'm nervous anymore. And I don't know when that happened, because when we were dating, she thought I was a genius, and now, you know, she just, I don't know when it happened. But I know she doesn't think I'm smart just because of the questions. There's some questions you don't ask people if you think they're smart. And I'll give you an idea what I'm talking about. So I go to the doctor. This was years ago. This was before Aunt Corona came to visit. And I had the flu. I mean, we knew it was the flu. So I go to the doctor, and I come home, and I'm telling her about this. And you know what she asked me right in the middle of that? She said, "Did you tell him you had the flu?" It's like, that's what I forgot, to tell him I had the flu. I wondered why he hooked me up with this colostomy bag. And I got my arm in a cast. That's going to be uncomfortable for about 6 months. I bring the groceries in, and I like to bring a lot of them in at one time, you know, when I come in there. And this, I am not making this up. This is what she said. "Put those on the counter." Where am I going to put them, you know? I'm glad she told me that. I was going straight for the fireplace. Is this where where the ice cream goes? You know what I like to do? Lean around the corner and say, I put the biscuit dough in the outlets. Is that right? Poured the milk on the couch. You don't tell me. But she's great, really. She really is. She just mothers me a little bit, you know. Sometimes wives do that. They just mother you, but it sounds like they think you're dumb. But I'll tell you something, that this is true for everybody. This is every culture, everybody. You don't really know who you're married to until you've been married for at least a week. Like you could date somebody for 5 years. You don't know who they are, because everybody's got baggage. And nobody wants to let anybody know what the real baggage is, you know? Like she says to him, you know, I have some baggage when they're dating. And he's like, baby, I don't care about that baggage. Let's see that baggage. She brings out a little change purse, you know, says, now look in there. See, when I was in junior high school, I was very shy, and I feel scarred. And he's like, that's nothing. Look at this. He got a little fanny pack. He brings something out. See, look at that. When I was in high school, I had a zit on the end of my nose, and I am scarred. And they get married. They go on a honeymoon. They come back, and she says, you know, I have some other baggage. Other baggage? Other baggage. And she goes and opens the window and leans out the window and yells, bring it around, boys! That's when you hear the beep, beep, beep. Going back, going back. And they go out and open up the truck, and he's like, suitcases. She says, baggage. I'm psychotic. I hate your mother. I have a terrible memory. I used to be a man. My friend, he's invisible. I hate you. I'm psychotic. I have a terrible memory. And he's like, well, I'm gay. Why do you think I got a